All right. Oh, the webcam stopped working. I hope that's not a recurring thing. Come on. It was working fine yesterday. What the hell? Pretty sure this is the original cable from it, too. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. So I have this iPad here. We have a crack on the screen. We're going to replace the screen. Got a new screen. I'm going to set this on the heat pad while I talk a little bit. Get this out of the way. Don't really need it. Off the desk a little bit. Have a screen here from iFixit. And it should work great. I forgot to attach my anti-static. Hold on. Let me grab it. Oh, I just remembered something else. All right, I'm gonna do the gamer move here. I'm gonna attach this to my ankle. All right, I got the anti-static on now. Put that over there. Let's see. So I'll need that. And I'll need some of these. And possibly deck of cards. Actually, I will need at least one. And I need a pair of scissors, which means I need to take the ankle strap off. I'm going to set the cards off camera because it's not guaranteed that I will need them. But it's always nice to have them on hand in case you do need them. Let me go and grab some scissors. It's probably easier to detach from my desk. All right, I have a scissor now. Reattach to desk. It's hard to clamp that onto my desk. All right. How's that going? Let's see if we can get started on it. I might have to heat it back up in a little bit. And I will at some point need to go and grab gloves as well. Are you still on? Thought I felt it vibrate. Let's see. So cables are on the left side, so I'm gonna start on the right side. Is there a crack right there? Yeah, there is. Start all the way in the corner. Oh, let's go. Got it started. So now I'm just going to insert picks along the edge here, sort of slicing the adhesive as I go. Leave one there. I'll go back in, slice this again. Oh, yeah, this adhesive here is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, leave that there. I'll come and get this corner down here. Corner is usually a pain in the butt. Let's put this back in here. Can I angle this more upward? What? Hey Google, stop. Starting to get a bit of resistance there. Might have to start reheating it. All right, so let's see if I can get the adhesive off of the screen. Actually, I wish I had some more precise scissors because it's just like one little piece of adhesive here. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. So now I have this adhesive here. I'm going to snap it. All right. I'm going to see how far I can actually pull it out. Okay. That piece is broken. Set that off to the side. Let's go to the other side. Oh, I didn't leave the picks in. I need to put the picks back in. I went back up to this being attached to the screen. Okay, that piece broke there. So far we have all of the adhesive gone on the right side of the tablet. That's beautiful. So I'm going to stick these picks in. I'm going to stick it back on the heating pad. And I'm going to go grab a couple of gloves. I'll be back. All right. Got a couple of gloves. Would you look at that? Shall we put them on? I'm going to take off my ring, actually. I think it's just about hot enough. Probably switch out the picks because they are warm. Beautiful, beautiful. Coming apart, we have a split in the glass there, so I'm going to stick a pick in it. I'm going to go back over to the other side. And that's not in camera, so we'll go up here. Let's see if there's a couple shards of glass here. Let's see if I can get them to come off with the adhesive. Come on, get in there. Yeah. All right. I didn't get the shards, but I'm just going to slice past it anyway. There's a camera up here, as well as a few sensors, so I'm not too deep with the pick. It's just a tip. All right. And with that, ooh. Okay, so I scraped one of the sensors, but I wasn't deep enough to tear it apart. That's why I didn't go very deep. That's just the years of experience that I have that allowed me to do that without any worrying about it too much. Let's see, where should we go from here? We have some cables we have to worry about, so can't really just open the tablet up like a book, unfortunately. See if we can get underneath here. There's a shard of glass. Should be able to come off in one piece if I'm careful with it. So also, if it comes off in one piece, that means that there's less shards on my desk to clean up, as well as it's less likely to cut me, I feel. Okay, so I will slowly peel that back. Let's go. Look at that. Nice big old shard. Set that down. And we will go back over to the other side. Let's see. Actually, hold on. We'll scroll through the. I have the iFixit guide open on my other monitor, just for reference. Let's see what they say. Sensors. Work it along the side till you can. Where are the screws? Oh, you have to. Frick. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how they do these iPad Pros. You have to like open it up at an angle. I'm going to see if I can pick off the adhesive there, peel it off with some tweezers. All right. Got it up a good amount. Let's see if I can peel, how much of it I can peel back now. Okay. We have a peel at the top, peel at the side. Let's see. I'm kind of afraid, or at the, okay, we had the bottom and the side off. Let's see if we can get the top one all gone. There's a little fragment of glass here. It's fine. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on off. I'm gonna have to ask her if she got it refurbished because there's a. Once I get it off, I'll hold it up to the camera. But there is a little like peely piece. Look at this. That's a little protective film that goes over like cameras and stuff that you're supposed to peel off before you seal the device up. But I guess if this is refurbished, there's a chance that it wasn't peeled off by whatever tech did it previously. So now we just have the let's see, it'd be the left side now. We only have the left side left, and then we can open it up and get to the insides. So put it back on the heater, and I'm gonna take a drink of my drink. That was delicious. Favorite drink is Sprite. I've finished it off, so I'm gonna go and grab another drink. Also, I guess I'll throw away this adhesive while I'm at it, and this shard of glass. Less I have to pick up, the better. So I'll be back. Almost knocked out my keyboard. All right, reattach my anti-static. It's pretty hot. Pretty hot. All right, right now the sensors are attached to the top or to the screen. Let's see if we can cut this adhesive on the side. Oh, that is pretty toasty. So now that we have the screen off, actually what I'm doing is I'm applying a little bit of pressure this way. And it's creating a little bit of a crack along the edge here that I'm sticking the pick into. Just a little bit of pressure because I don't want to have it just slip and slice the cables, rip them apart. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to go down flat so I can slice it. I'm having a hard time getting this side to come apart. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Nice clean slice all the way across. Let's go back. Oh, no, that slipped off. All right. See if it peels away now. Not quite. What do we got holding it up this time? The adhesive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my pick in here. I'm going to work the adhesive off of the bezel. No, not quite. And I'm going to try to grab the adhesive and then just peel it off. Now look at that. Came apart. I hold the screen apart. I'm going to peel this off. Let's see how well I can do this. All right. I only have a quarter of the screen left. See if we can get this apart a little tight. Boom. All right. So now all of the adhesive should be off of the tablet. So bundle this adhesive up. And I'm actually going to turn this off for now because it heats up pretty quickly. And let's see, which side is the battery on? Top screws first. That just pops right up. Beautiful. All right. Are you sure? You don't want me to disconnect the battery first? Oh, okay. I see why. I see why. All right. What type of screws do we have here? Just Phillips. Just tiny. Try. J00. Might be J000, but we'll do J00. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, we'll do the J000. Nice tiny little bit. My camera won't even be able to see it. Why not? All right. So we have two screws out. Let me see what kind of connector this is. It's been a little bit for me. I apologize. Okay, it's their typical connector. All right, let's see. Which screws are it for the battery? First, I have to take the shield off, which needs 3 screws. We have 1, 2, 3. Come on out. There's a little hook on it, I think. Come on out. Thank you. All right. All right. Now is my least favorite part of any iPad repair, is separating the board from the battery. And there's another one. Once I get the screen out, I have something else to show that's pretty interesting. My cards. Let's see what we got here. To the tip of the diamond, just about. So cut it about there. And about there. Now that we have this for reference, all tip of the diamond, okay. Like a snip there, and a snip, let's say like there. And we'll bend this piece up. Do another snip. And grab the garbage. And I have a nice little battery pick. iFixit sells these nice little, I wish I was sponsored by iFixit, but alas, they sell this little, basically one of these picks, but it's already pre-cut to house the battery. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, okay, that's separated. All right, so I got that separated, so I just pluck these out now. Use my nail through the glove. All right. And we had the screen separated. Now here's the thing that I found really interesting. If we get up and close here, look at just to the top side of that, where those connectors are. You see that little blue bit there? That's another one of those peely pieces that I told you about earlier. That like someone forgot to peel it off. Like I'm sure once I pull the iFixit screen out, you'll see it, because I'm sure they'll have a few spots. But whatever. I guess first things first. Now is the most tedious part of any iPad repair: cleaning the bezel. Now I have to go around, pick off all the adhesive that's left on the bezel, and wipe it down with some chemicals. Make sure it's fully 100% clean. And then check to see what the iFixit screen has, I guess. All right, so we got, come here. Suppose this isn't on camera, is it? We'll rotate it around, so it forces me to have it on camera. So I'm not trying to scratch any of the frame at all. So I'm being really gentle with it, and I'm just picking the adhesive off of the frame as I'm working here. Suppose the microphone isn't pointed at my mouth while I'm working anymore. That's actually probably the main reason why I was leaning back like I was. So I'm used to talking into the microphone. All right. So I think I like working along the left side, and then sort of start at the left side and then go clockwise. So you got a nice little bit, depending on how careful you are and tedious you are with the screen removal, this part here will be a nightmare for you. So you literally have to go around the entire frame and pick off all of the leftover adhesive. And oh man, gunk. This is a good time to clean out any gunk. Especially if there's a personal tablet. It's a customer tablet. A lot of times I just say fuck it. This is my sister's. So I do a much better, more tedious job with it. Just going through and picking off one little bit at a time. Being patient on the heat is really good for this. Really helps with the screen removal. I didn't ever mention the temperature that I was using with the mat. I had it set to 86 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. Is it? It isn't. I'm not sure if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit, but I assume Celsius because that's what a lot of the tools and stuff use. And it's like a Chinese order product. Like the buttons, they have 3-letter words for them. And then any other text that's on the thing is in foreign characters. Can't read it. It's great. Can I grab it? No. Okay, I just ripped it off. Yeah, this is why it takes so long, is because the adhesive just takes so long to pick away. You can only do a very tiny bit at a time, otherwise it breaks off. There are some adhesive remover chemicals that make this a little bit easier, but with the amount that I have, I feel like there's not really too much of a point. So I'll just grab it. I did a really good job. I'll give myself credit. I did a really good job at taking the screen off there. Taking all the adhesive off on the screen. I'm gonna go to the next episode. Watching a show. I don't know what happened to autoplay. Hold on. It's not important. I'll just keep clicking it. It's fine. All right. I think that's. Oh, I have one little bit up here in the corner. All right. So all of the all of the adhesive is off. So now I have these little PDI adhesive remover chemical pads. I'm gonna wipe it down with this. And then a wipe with paper towel that is wrapped, dampened in alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and then go from there. There's a helicopter flying right overhead. Jeez. Oh, there's a little bit of adhesive left up there. This just cleaned it right off. All right. So now we'll get a bit of paper towel. And grabs my bottle of isopropyl alcohol. I'll get it all wet and oh dang, that came out a lot quicker than I expected it to. But we have a nice damp paper towel of isopropyl alcohol now, and we'll just go around the border again. A little bit of a scuff right here. All right. All right. Wipe these down to clean them up a little bit. All right. Let's see what the actually, I think I can take these off now. Everything's all clean. Oh. Let's see what the iFixit guide says to do now. I'd appreciate it if my mouse would connect. Come on now. There we go. Let's see what we got now. So we got the screen off. It's saying we have to take the sensors off, which it recommends heat for. I think that it came off for the most part already. So yeah, okay, I might heat it back up. Side came off. Come on off. Yeah, it's just this little bit left here. Beautiful. All right, we got our sensor. I'm gonna set that over here. I think that's all we need from the other one, the old one. Let's confirm that. Separate all the stuff from the screen. What does this say? Display cable information. Display cable connectors are underneath this. What, you have to take that off? Really? You have to move over. Oh. Really? You have to move over the cable? Yeah, the cables. Okay. Let's clean up some stuff. All right. We have cable 1, cable 2. And over here, we have cable 2. And actually, before I connect to cable 1, I'm going to detach these stickers. And set them off to the side. Awesome. Notice something else. I'll point out after I get this off. So plug back in. Thank you. I fix it, pre-applied the adhesive. Okay. So we got that. Throw that over there. And just verifying that everything is moved over. Yeah. So I'm going to set this over here. That's all good. And then we just have to put this stuff back on. The front I/O. See, that's the camera, right? Oh, good thing I looked at that. Yeah, this will need a little dab of adhesive to stay on. What is this piece though? This doesn't look like a camera. Oh, it wouldn't be a camera. All right, so they wouldn't line up with the camera because the camera is actually on the. Well, I really hope I didn't damage this cable because it came desoldered. I think I definitely damaged this cable though. We'll see. So let's see, where do we want it to line up with? There and there. Is it? Actually, I could probably use this to line it up. Hit that there. Oh, that goes on the, okay. Spot right there. Actually, let me see what these cables are. They're called, so I can know what to look out for. The LiDAR. So like Face ID. Microphone. Prox sensor. Okay. So not the worst thing. Knowing my sister, not the worst thing if it doesn't work, but we will see what happens when I get it all together. All right. I think that's it. I'll crack my fingers if I could. I never reattached the cables for the display, or the cover for the display cables. Oh, the only problem is that I do not have the password to test it currently. Plug the screen back in. All right, those are reconnected. So then we screw the battery in. And pull this out. And screw that back in. And then I grab the shroud that covers these cables. Tuck the cable in. Okay. All right, now we lift it up slightly, or down slightly, I guess. Plug in the front sensors. Kind of have to do this without being able to see it. All right, screw that in slightly. So I don't have the panel in the right placement yet. All right. Let's see. Please. Where's the button at? It's not charged. So we confirm that the screen works. Without the passcode, we can't really test much else. guess we can test touch capability. We can see the LiDAR going off. So it is working. That. Let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna test something. Oh, it was. Okay, let's go. All right, let's test some stuff. Rear camera works. Front camera, it's me. My headset just turned off. I don't know what that's about. I swap out the battery, I guess. Give me just a moment. We need to test the microphone. Everything on it. So we will switch it over to video, and we will record a short front face video. And we'll switch it to the back, and we will record a short back facing video. That should get both the rear facing and the front facing microphone. I'm going to lift it up slightly just to test the microphone. All right. So then we will go into here and we will unmute. Switch it over to video, and we record a short nice front loud video. And we will record a short back facing video. So, let's see, what else do we have to test? Let's test. Let's check. Screen works. What are these other cables that we... Ambient light. Let's cover up. Okay, so ambient light doesn't work. Yeah, there she just has it turned off. I don't think that's working the way it's supposed to. But I'll have to give it back to her and have her see. So we have ambient light sensor. Wait, was that it? Ambient light sensor bracket. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it is not working. So that cable that I thought I was fine was not. I will give her a call real quick. I'll be right back. All right. She did not answer. So what I'm going to do I'm going to make an executive decision. How long do you have to hold the power button for the power menu to appear? Or do you have to do the button combination even though it's fucking iPad? That's so fucking stupid. I hate Apple. Turn that off, and then we'll peel these adhesive stickers off, seal it up, and call it a day, I guess. If she wants me to replace the ambient light sensor, it should be pretty easy to heat up the screen and take it off all in one piece, and replace just that one piece. But now we get to play around with these adhesive strips. Peel them all off. There should be at least 4. I think there's like 8 here because there's broken sections. So we have 2. We have the right side done. Let's get the top off. Okay, there's another piece. Awesome. Come on out. There we go. There we go. Another piece. Stick the ambient light sensor back into place. Oh, don't slide away from the iPad. Okay. All right, so we got all those strips off. Now we need to flip it off. Flip it off, flip it over. All right. So sealing this is going to be a little bit of a problem because I do not have a clamp system. Because I don't have clamps, I'm just slowly pinching my way around the edges. All right. She's good to go. So, guess tablet's good to go now. I'm gonna send my sister a message letting her know that I damaged one of the cables on the inside. I don't think she's going to be too worried on it because of what it is that got damaged. But I'm going to let her know anyway. Give her the options. I'm going to pay for the part if she does want it replaced, because it was me that damaged it. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back on Saturday for more games. See you guys.